Hello, good afternoon, everyone. My name is Dunola Trinugraini, and I am honored to be here today as a part of 6 ICCB 2025. Together with my colleagues, we conducted a study on how inclusive internal communication can serve as a strategic driver for sustainability in multinational corporations, focusing particularly on the role of cultural sensitivity in shaping employee engagement and organizational identity. Next, for introduction, why this topic? The first, globalization and cultural diversity. In today's globalized business world, cultural diversity is no longer just an HR issue. It has become a critical part of a company's sustainability strategy. Our study begins by recognizing that organizations must adapt their internal communication approach to reflect the realities of cultural pluralism. Two, challenges for multinational communication. Multinational communication face a unique challenge: how to build internal communication system that don't just share information, but also bridge cultural values, social norms, and expectation. The complexity of this task grows with each added layer of diversity across their teams. Next, three, urgency for cultural sensitivity. This study responds to the urgent need for cultural sensitivity in corporate communication. We argue that internal communication must go beyond functional message. It should foster belonging, commitment, and alignment with the organization's evolving purpose. Four, communication as sustainability driver. Inclusive, cross-cultural communication isn't optional, isn't foundational. Without it, sustainability efforts may lose internal support. We see communication not just as a tool, but as a driver of long-term organizational coherence and employee engagement. Next, methodology. We conducted qualitative interviews with 12 informants from X company operating with both Indonesia and Singapore. Informants included an internal communication manager, HR personnel, and multinational employees. Secondary data came from sustainability reports and participatory observation. Thematic analysis was used to identify recurring patterns in how communication practices are shaped by cultural context. Next, result and conclusion. Shaping the first shaping collective identity. Our findings show that inclusive communication helps shape collective identity. It becomes a medium for shared values, allowing employees to feel they are part of something larger. Two, strengthening employee commitment. When communication reflects sustainability values, it strengthens employee engagement. People commit more deeply when they see their values uh, echoed in company message. Three, cultural sensitivity. Cultural sensitivity is a key variable. It affects how well communication is received and understood, especially in diverse teams with differing communication norms and expectations. Uh, Four, cultural communication channels. Two-way communication channel that support intercultural exchange are, are essential. They ensure not just message delivery, but dialogue and mutual understanding. Strategy, five, strategic messaging. Message that use narrative frameworks and respect local values tend to resonate more across cultures. They are not just informative, they are meaningful. Six, employee involvement. Involving minority employees in shaping internal message, increase representation and trust. It moves communication from being top-down to collaborative. For conclusion, to conclude, we believe that building inclusive internal communication is a powerful pathway to a more sustainable and engaged global workforce. Thank you, and we welcome your thought and our question.